All right, Shalom, Shalom. Giving all praises and honor and glory that's due to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone who taught me his truth, and double side taste to Yahakim, the man that prophesied and name throughout the four winds of this earth, pushing his truth with righteousness and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and to the Yahweh, the few sisters that are listening and learning to you. I say Shalom. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, but willing to edify and feed the lands of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. Pray this lesson be edifying and straight to the point. All right. And this lesson is going to be entitled, Are you ready? Are you prepared to meet Yahawashi? Most of you Israelites aren't. Okay. Are you prepared to meet Yahawashi at his second coming? Because he's coming quickly, man. All right. And the days are being shortened for the elect state, man. All right. The rest of the world isn't, man. Okay, the world is not ready to see Yahawashi, man. They're not ready. All right, and look, most of the heathens and the Gentile nations, they don't want Yahawashi to come back, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right, and a lot of these Christians, they think they ready, but they're not, man, because they think the day of the Lord is gonna be all peaceful, all calm, and nothing bad's gonna happen, and he's coming, and who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. They think he's coming back to, bring all people together, save all nations, and everybody's going to come together and to walk into the kingdom. Going to be singing Kumbaya and handing out lollipops and chocolate candy and Happy Meals, man. No, that's not what the day of the Lord is going to be like, man. The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, is going to be dreadful, okay? So it's going to be a dreadful day. It's going to be a day to, excuse me, to fear, all right? So, hey. The day of the Lord is not going to be like most of these Christians think it's going to be like, okay? And as a matter of fact, let me start off with this scripture. All right? Let's start off here. This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. It reads, Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, is darkness, not light. The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, is darkness, not light, man. A day of trouble, a day of reckoning, a day of vengeance for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. Yahawashi is coming back to avenge his people, okay? Starting with the elect, man. All right, the elect of the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's coming back to deliver the elect and to destroy Esau and his kingdom. So it's not going to be a day of nice. It's going to be a day of peace and happiness, and everybody's going to be glad, man. Hey, and most of these people, look, these people are not ready to see Yahawashi because the Yahawashi, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, okay, they think he's white, all right, a golden retriever with long blonde hair and blue eyes. No, man, Yahawashi is a dark-skinned man, and he's coming back, and he is pissed, okay? He is pissed off, man, okay? And as a matter of, let me finish reading this, though. All right, and then I got another scripture I want to go to. Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. To what end is for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, is darkness and not light. Verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into a house, and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, be darkness and not light? Even very dark, and no brightness in it. So there's no brightness in the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, he's coming back in those chariots to do damage. Okay? Let's get this. This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds. All right, who is this he? Yahawashi. He's coming back with the clouds of heaven, which is the chariots, all right? All right, those clouds represents the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. The so-called UFOs. What he's gonna do? Do damage. He's not coming back on the literal cloud, man. All right, on a puffy cloud like Christianity teaches that he left on a puffy cloud and he's gonna come back. No, man. Okay, Yahawashi is coming back in a chariot, man, bigger than a mountain range that's described of in Second Ezra, the 13th chapter. Is all right. That chariot's gonna be so big, all right, that it's gonna cover the whole earth, man. Okay, that you're not gonna see the beginning and where it ends. All right, like in the movie Independence Day, man. Okay, that's how Yahushua's coming back. All right, let's read on. Revelations 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so amen. So if all kindreds, all nations of the earth are gonna wail because of him, all right, you know what? Let's go to something right quick. Let's go to something. All right. Let's let this load up. All right, there you go. Let's go to Revelations. Let's look up this word wail. Okay. All right. Yeah. Comes from the Greek.
Strong's G 2875. Copto.
For that word, copto. All right. It says to cut, strike. All right. The Lord Yahweh Shai is coming back to strike the nations, to smite. You see? He coming back to smite the nations. Okay. To cut from, cut off. Okay. Bewail, lament, cut down, wail, mourn. Okay? So all these nations are going to wail. They're going to be mournful. They're going to be in a mournful state, man. All right? They're not going to be happy. There ain't going to be no day it's going to be a happy day. No, man. Okay? So, hey, you people hoping for that, all hope is lost for you. Sorry. All right? As a matter of fact, let's go to another scripture. I read that. Let's go to Acts chapter 1 and verse. Yeah, let's get straight to the point. All right. Acts chapter 1 verse 9. And when he has spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. It wasn't no puffy cloud, man. It was a chariot, man. Okay, a so-called UFO. And while they looked steadfastly towards heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, angels. Verse 11, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahawashi, which is taken up from you into heaven, so shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. Okay, so he's coming back the same way he left, in a chariot. Okay, and he's coming to do damage, man. All right, so the day of the Lord is going to be a very, very dreadful day, man. Okay, all right. Let's see what we got. Yeah, let's go here. This is Joel chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord Yahweh shall come, for it is nigh at hand. Okay? And that's what the elect men are doing, all right? The hopeful elect men. Lord willing, we're part of that number. We're prophesying. We're blowing the trumpet in Zion. We're warning you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to get right before the day of the Lord Yahweh shall. Okay? Let's read on. Verse 2. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There hath not been ever light, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations, man. So it's gonna be a day like no other, man. It tells you that in Jeremiah 30 and 7 and Daniel 12 and 1. Okay? Alright. Verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. All right, fire, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming with fire, and his chair is like a whirlwind. It tells you that in Isaiah 66. And as a matter of fact, let's go get it. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, Isaiah 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Does that sound like a peaceful day? No, that don't sound like no peaceful day to me. Okay? That sounds like a day that, hey, Yahweh is coming back and he's going to be pissed off, man. Okay? Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh play with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many. It's going to be many. All right, 2/3 we know are gonna die on this side, man. All right, there's gonna be a lot of death out here. Okay, especially from the ICBM nuclear missiles. Excuse me. All right, so hey, it's gonna be a day like no other. All right. Verse 4, the appearance of them as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. This is talking about the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoured the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather blackness. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the walls like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his way, and they shall not break their ranks. Let's talk about them ICBM nuclear missiles, man. These ICBM nuclear missiles are not going to break their ranks. They're going to hit their target, man. Okay? They're going to hit their target. All right? And as a matter of fact, there's a scripture on there, too. I think it's Jeremiah. Let's look for it. Jeremiah 50, I believe. Uh, yeah, right here. Let's read this. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. So once these missiles begin to be shot, all right, on Babylon the Great America, they're not going to return in vain. Okay, all right. So hey, none of these missiles are not going to miss. They're not going to miss their target. And as a matter of fact, let's get to another. Let's go to another scripture. Let's go to Second Israel 16 and verse. Yeah, right here. Verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. These missiles are not going to miss their target, man, because Yahawashi anger is going to be in these missiles, man. Okay? Yahawashi is going to direct these missiles exactly where to go. All right? Let's see. I'm reading on. I'm reading on down to verse 16. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth and shall not return again. Okay, once these plagues, all right, the plagues of destruction, the plagues of pestilence, disease, the plagues of famine, all right, the plagues of destruction, man, once they get sent, they ain't gonna return. Okay, nobody's gonna be able to return these, all right, plagues backwards. Okay, as it says up. Let's go up. Let's read verse 3. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? No one's going to be able to drive these plagues away, man. Okay? The plagues of destruction. All right? Yahawashi, when he comes back, it's over for this place, man. It's over for Esau's kingdom. Okay? So it's not going to be a day of peace, man. All right? It's not going to be a day of peace. Let's continue on. All right? Let's go. All right? This is Joel chapter 1 and verse 15. Alas, for the day of the Lord Yahawashi is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come. All right? A day of destruction, man. Okay? The day of the Lord Yahawashi is near. Okay? There's another one I had in here. I think it's Joel. Hold on. Snarky. Go back to Joel. Let's move on. I made my point. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Excuse me. Let's get this. This is Proverbs 16, verse 4. The Lord Yahawashi shall have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. A day of evil, man. So that don't sound like no peaceful day to me. All right. And like I said, a lot of these people are not ready for Yahushua to come back. 2/3 of our people are not ready for Yahushua to come back, man. And really, they don't want Yahushua to come back, to be honest. Okay? But there's nothing they can do about it because Yahushua, he's coming. He's coming quickly, man. All right? This may be the year. This may be next year. We don't know when, but we're on our watch. We got to continue to watch. We don't know. But we know that the day of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is near, man. And it's drawing close every single day with the prophecies popping up, man. All right. We're closer to the MOTB. All right. And once that happens, hey, it's over with. That's game over right there, man. Once the enforcement of the MOTB, which is the CHIP, all right, that digital tag gets implemented and enforced on the people, man. And they're gonna, hey, when these devils try to come against the elect and trying to chip the elect, hey, it's over with, man. It's game on. We know we're that close to Yahushua's return. He's coming quickly, man. Okay? He's coming to save his elect, and he is not going to hesitate, man, like it tells you in Luke chapter 18, verse 7 and 8. All right? Let's read on. Verse 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh Shai. Though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished, man. Okay? All right? There you go. Let's read on. All right? Let's get this. Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of the Lord Yahweh Shai is near. It is near and hastening greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai, the mighty men shall cry there bitterly. Okay? Verse 15. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. We read that in Joel, the 2nd chapter. A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high towers. Verse 17. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord Yahawashi, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, in their flesh as the dung, man. Gonna be a lot of dead bodies, man. Okay? Ain't gonna be no peaceful day. Okay? Verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land, man. Alright, so hey, Yahweh is not playing. Okay? He's not coming back to play games. Okay? Right? Let's get this. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. We read that in Joel, the 1st chapter. All right. Verse 7. Therefore shall all hands be fainted, and every man's heart shall melt. These people are going to have heart attacks when they see Yahushua, man, especially these Edomites, okay? Like, because they thinking that Yahushua, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, is coming back as a so-called white man. No, man, he's coming back as a so-called black man, and he is pissed, okay? Like it says in Isaiah the 47th chapter, he's coming back, and he's not going to meet you as a man, Esau, all right? He's not coming back to meet these nations as a man. He's coming back as a spirit angelic being. Okay? To put an ass whipping on you heathen nations for all the wickedness you have done to the children of Israel, man. Alright? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Verse 8. And they shall be afraid, pains and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their face shall be as a flame, be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, both cruel Let me read that again. Isaiah 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord Yahawashi cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it, man. It's over. Okay? All right? So, hey, the day of the Lord ain't going to be no peaceful day. Okay? And hey, a lot of you not ready for the day of the Lord Yahawashi. All right, let's get this. This is Isaiah 22 and verse, let's see. Let's get straight to the point, man. Isaiah 22 and verse 5. For it is the day of trouble and of treading down and of perplexity by the Lord Yahweh power of hosts in the valley of visions, breaking down the walls and the crying to the mountains, man. All right, he's coming back to destroy these nations, man. He's not coming back to play nice. And as a matter of fact, let's get a quick scripture right quick. Let's go to Psalms 110 and verse 5. Yeah. Psalms 110, verse 5. The Lord Yahweh as thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. That don't sound like no peaceful day to me. Oh no. Verse 6. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall wound the head over many countries. And you Christians are in for a rude awakening, man. All right. Let's go here. All right. Let's see. Hold on. You know what? As a matter of fact, this is good. I was just looking at scripts and lucky. Yeah. Isaiah 24 and verse 18. And it shall come to pass that he Slocky. Sorry about that. My bad. Sorry about that. Didn't want to interrupt. Nobody but Satan. Isaiah 24 and verse 18. It shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. He that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. What I'm trying to say, man. What's gonna do that? Okay? What's gonna cause the foundation of the earth to shake? The mycelium nuclear missiles, man. Alright? It's like the windows from on high are open. Those missiles gonna come down, man. And they're gonna they're gonna do damage to this place. Babylon the Great, America is going to be utterly destroyed, man. And other parts of of the world where Esau dwells, man. Okay? All right, verse 19. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard. It shall be moved like a cottage. The transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it. It shall fall and not rise again. Okay, this place is going to reel to and fro, man, when no missiles hit. All right, when no missiles hit, it's over. Okay. Verse 21. And it shall come to pass that in that day, that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the hosts of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. Okay? And who are the ones that are on high right now? Who the earth is given into the hands of? The wicked. Job 9:24. All right? Malachi 1 and 4 says that Esau is the border of wickedness. Okay? So these devils, they're ruling right now. But Yahweh Shah is coming back to punish these devils, man, and put their ass in subjection. Put all the heathen nations down, man. They're going into slavery. These heathen and Gentile nations, including Esau, Edom, the top heathen, they're going into captivity. Thus says the scriptures. Okay? All right. Let's see what else. Isaiah chapter 20, Isaiah 34 and verse 8. For it is the day of the Lord Yahweh Shah's vengeance and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. The controversy of Zion, man. Let's read this in the NLT, man. Okay. Let's go to Isaiah 34, read verse 8. All right. Let's read this in the New Living Translation. All right. Isaiah 34 and verse 8. For it is the day of the Lord, Yahawashi Shai's revenge, the year when Edom will pay back for all it did to Israel. That don't sound like no happy day to me, man. All right. All right. But hey, these Edomite Christians, they going to find out, man. And so you two-third Israelite Christians. All right. The Lord is not dealing with you Edomites, man. Okay. You're coming back to do some damage. Okay. All right. As a matter of fact, let me go back to that. Let's go up to the top. Yeah, let's read here. Actually, let me start at verse 2. I'm just going to read this. There's more meat to this, all right? Isaiah 34 and verse 2. For the indignation of the Lord Yahawashi is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. And the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Those mountains represents the governments, the kingdoms, okay? And hey, this number one, Babylon Great America is the number one target, man, okay? Verse 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off of the vine, as of as a falling fig from the fig tree, man. All right. Let's talk about the ICBM nuclear missiles, okay? Verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom. And upon the people of my curse the judgment, okay? So, hey. It's plain and simple, man. Verse 6. The sword of the Lord Yahawashi is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahawashi have a sacrifice in Basra. Basra is symbolic to America, okay? And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Wherever these Edomites dwell, man, they're gonna be destroyed. And half of them, they're gonna be preserved. They're gonna go into captivity because these elite Edomites, they're going to escape. All right, they're going to escape. The 13 elite families, all right, banking families, they're gonna escape and go into their doomsday bunkers, and they're gonna be the first fruits of slavery. Them and their children, and their children's children. All right, point blank, period. They're gonna be the first fruits of slavery. All right, like it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. There you go. What else we got? Ain't got much anymore. Yep. Let's get this. This is Isaiah 61 and verse 2. To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahawashi and the day of vengeance of our power, to confront all that mourn, man. All right. So, hey, it's going to be a day of vengeance, man. Okay. Excuse me. All right. What else we got? We got more. Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, as getting tongue twisted. Let me start over again at the top. Malachi 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahawashi of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Okay? Point blank, period, man. Verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings. All right, it's talking about Yahawashi. And who that fear the Lord Yahawashi? The whole full elect, man. We fear Yahawashi. And he's coming with the healing in his wings. What's that? That's the chariots, man. Okay? And he shall and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, and ye shall tread down the wicked For they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, said the Lord Yahawashi. Boom. Gonna be burnt up, man. As a matter of fact, I got a scripture on that too. Isaiah 58 in verse 10, I believe. Yeah, right here. Isaiah 58 verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Who's going to do that? The elect is going to do that, but also Yahawashi is coming back to do that, man. Because, hey, Yahawashi is coming back to shed a lot of blood, man. He's coming back to do a whole lot of killing. Does that in Isaiah the 63rd chapter. Okay? All right? Let's get this. This is First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3. It's like I'm gonna start at verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahawashi so cometh as a thief in the night. Yahawashi is coming back like a thief in the night. Verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You're not going to escape the day of the Lord, man. The day of destruction. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord Yahawashi will come as a thief in the night. Yahawashi is coming back like a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. What's going to do that? ICBM nuclear missiles and concentration high laser beam from the chariots, man. All right, the chariots of the Lord Yahawashi. Okay. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord Yahawashi power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what the elect are looking for, man. New heavens and a new earth, man, where dwells righteousness, where everything's going to be back in order. Okay? Peace on earth, man. Okay? But before the peace, hey, the destruction's got to come first. And then the peace is going to come later. All right? But we're close. All right? Let's see. So, hey, let's get this last scripture and I'm going to close it out. This is Sirach of Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7. Make no tarrying and turn to the Lord Yahawashi and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahawashi come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Okay? So, hey, I'm talking to you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the scattered speckled bird Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen. All right? This applies to you. So, hey, like I say, and this lesson is entitled, Are You Ready for the Day of the Lord, man? All right? Most of you are not. Are you prepared to meet the Lord Yahawashi? Most of you are not. Most of you Israelites are not ready. And you're not ready to meet the Lord, man. All right? Because, hey, he's not coming back handing out Happy Meals and Burger Kings and all of that bullshit. No, he's coming back to destroy. He's coming back to shed blood, man. Okay? So, hey, it ain't going to be no day of peace. All right? So, I'm going to end the lesson here. I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises to Yahweh Shemi Shai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations go to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad, man. And to you sincere brothers out there pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and you sisters that are listening and learning, you few sisters, all right? Till next time, I say Shalom, Kwame Yashara, Why Baba Ball, about a one, DTA, about a ball. Boom! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shalom.